Hi, hello, welcome to or back to my channel. I'm back again. I feel like I've said that so many times this year. I keep having to take massive breaks because I have a chronic illness, which is fun. But today we have an extremely exciting video because I'm going to be doing a massive book haul. I think my TBR is well over 200 now. I think as well the reason why it's got so high is because I'm buying books a lot quicker than I'm reading books. Especially this year because I have literally only read 20 books and we're in the middle of the year, and that is due to my health as well. But I love books, I'm gonna keep buying them, you know, and I tend to pre-order a lot of books as well. Like, I love a special edition, even though I don't have the space to collect them, I still do. So we've got a lot of pre-orders here, we've got a lot of just random books, so yeah, let's get into it. My room's a bit of a mess, but I'm gonna show you what we're dealing with. So we've got books on the bed, we've got two massive stacks here. I don't know if you can see, but these are huge stacks. Then we've got books here as well. I don't know how many there is. I'm guessing probably close to 100. All these books are from this year, I believe. There may be some that I got last year because my memory's terrible and I'm bad at keeping up with things. There might be some in here that are from last year or some that I've already hauled. I'm not fully sure, but most of these are definitely from this year. Should we start off with my Afterlight books? I feel like that's a good place to start. So I have a book subscription to Afterlight and I love it. I love receiving a special edition of a romance book every month. It's so much fun. Here are the ones I have gotten this year. If you guys want me to do like a video where I show all my special editions, which would take a long time because I have a lot, I can do that, but yeah, let's get into it. First we have Under Lock and Key by Lana Ferguson. This one I'm extremely nervous about. The sprayed edges are stunning. Like, it's very whimsical. It's got like the Loch Ness monster, I believe that's what that is, on the sprayed edge, which is super cool. Let me try and show you guys better. So pretty. Like I say, I'm quite nervous about this one because it's giving adventure. Like, look, the Loch Ness monster. How is that gonna go into the romance? I don't know. But yeah, and then the cover is stunning, I have to say. I love a foiled hardback. Same on the back as well. This is a very interesting romance book. Pretty sure it's like a monster romance, so I'm guessing the male guy has something to do with the Loch Ness monster. I don't know, I've not read it yet. It's definitely very interesting and just piqued my interest because I'm curious as to what the heck this book is, you know. Oh, this one I'm actually so excited for. I don't know when I'll read it because I'm terrible at keeping up with my Afterlight books. I think I've only read like 2 of them. Love in Focus by Lila Lee. I just think the cover of this is stunning. I've read the synopsis and it just sounds like so much fun. Sprayed edges again. Like, Afterlight know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. Like, look at that, that's gorgeous. I am obsessed with that. And then I think the thing that really got me, I think this is one of my favourites from Afterlight. I prefer hardback like this where it's not foiled, it's just something, I don't know how you'd explain it, but it's like its own hardcover, you know. It's so cool, I love it. Signed as well, which is fun, and we've got the pages. I'm not gonna like go into detail with these guys because that's not what this video is, but I will show you little details. Fan Service by Rosie Danan. This is another really interesting one. This is a paranormal romance. A guy turns into a werewolf. So yeah, quite interesting. It's giving Teen Wolf. Sprayed edge on this is so cool. Got a little wolf look, which is really pretty. Love it. Flirting Lessons by Jasmine Guillory. One thing I love about Afterlight is it's very like, what's the word? It's very inclusive. Inclusive, is that the right word? But yeah, it like is adding LGBTQ plus romances to my TBR, which I definitely need more of. So yeah, I love that and I'm excited for this one. This one sounds really cute. But again, we've got the gorgeous sprayed edge, stunning cover. Got the papers as well, and then this hardback I like, but it's not my favourite. It's very simple. It's really pretty though. Any Trope But You by Victoria Levine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is gorgeous. I love this cover. I think when I saw it I was so excited because I'm a winter girly, so this just speaks to me. But we did get this book in the middle of summer, which is a bit confusing because I'm like, why are we getting a winter book in the middle of summer? Each to their own Afterlight, but I feel like that's not the vibe. But I'm still happy they did this one because I can't wait to read it in winter. Will I read it this year? I don't know. Got some beautiful sprayed edges with snowflakes on, which is stunning. The hardback's really cute as well. Look at the height difference between the characters. Here's the hardcover. I think it's really cute. It's just got loads of different little pictures to do with the book, I'm guessing. I love the little moose. The moose is so cute. He's on the cover as well. And then we've got the back. First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I have actually read this one. It was so cute. I gave it 4 stars. This isn't a review, but this is a beautiful edition. Because it's a 4-star, I have decided to keep this edition because I did enjoy it. Obviously, if there's ever a book that I don't absolutely love, like it's under a 4-star, I will sell it on Vinted. Got the beautiful papers. They are different on the back, but again, I'm not going into detail. But the hardback on this is one of my favourites they've ever done. Like, I just love the colour scheme. I think it is stunning. Like the pinks, which pink's my favourite colour, but it's like a pinky orange and it's just gorgeous. And I love the little detail with the phone and it like spiraling round to the back to the male main character. I just love the details on this one. I think it's amazing. That is my Afterlights from this year so far. I think out of all of them, the one I'm probably most excited for is either Any Trope But You or Love in Focus. So we have 2 books that I have read. I just got the special editions because they are some of my favourite books. But it's Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. Literally all these have is sprayed edges, but I had to get them because they were cheap. They weren't too badly priced, and I love the quotes on the sprayed edge as well. So yeah, because they're my favourite books, obviously I want to get multiple editions of them. The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. This I have read and I really enjoyed it. One of my favourite books, so I had to get the special edition. There is 3 books in this series. There's special editions for every book, but I just got the last one because the last one is the only one that I gave 5 stars, and that is Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. I am truly obsessed with this book. I want to reread it so bad, but obviously I've got so many books on my TBR, so I won't be doing any rereading anytime soon, but definitely some point in the future. But when I saw this like special edition, I couldn't resist. These are out of print yet, I don't believe, so if you want to go get them, you can. I love Sloane and Lucian so much. I love their story, I love everything about them, so I had to get this gorgeous edition this year. These have been out a while and I didn't realise, and then when I saw them I had to snap myself one up. Swift and Saddled, Lost and Lassoed and Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. This is the only one I still need to read. I've read these 2, love them both. I think this series is just great palette cleansers, super fun. I love the story, I love the characters, so yeah, I'm excited to get into this one. Hopefully I can get into that soon so then I can finish off a series. Story of My Life by Lucy Score. The Works is also why I get so many books, because they are on it with the sprayed edges at the moment. I love it. But yeah, I've got this one. It's got a stack of books, which is really cool. And yeah, it's just really pretty. Another one I have read is What Happens in Amsterdam by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I'm not going to give a review. I will obviously give a review for this when I do my wrap up. Disappointed me a little bit, just a little bit. Cover is gorgeous, and as a girl who is obsessed with Amsterdam, obsessed with the city of Amsterdam, I've been there twice now. I was super excited about this, and when I saw the title I had to take it with me to Amsterdam this year, and that's what I did. Little Stranger by Lee Rivers. This is one I'm not sure when I purchased. I don't know if I got this year or last year, but I'm going to put it in the haul anyway. This is so unbelievably short. It's literally 250 pages, so this is definitely one I can probably just sit and read in one sitting. I really want to do a video where I just read short books for a week, because it's a good way to get through your TBR, you know. I might do that at some point, I don't know when, because I have loads of ideas in my head of reading vlogs I want to do, but it will be when I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling good now, so that's why I'm filming this, so hopefully I can start filming reading vlogs again. Spider on the cover scares the hell out of me. I hate spiders, I'm terrified of them. I'm aware that there's something to do with spiders in this book. They're a big thing in this story because we've literally got spider webs on the pages, we've got spiders between the numbers of pages. Like, what's the deal with the spider? Bark of the Everflame by Penn Cole. I was drawn in by, oh, who is it? I watch her all the time. She's one of my absolute favourites. Bella Therese. I was drawn in by her because she loves this series, loves this book. So when I heard her talking about it, I just had to purchase this one. Apparently the romance in it is incredible, the fantasy world in it is incredible, but I am aware that once I do get into this, the books get really big. Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. This is just a cowboy romance. I've heard, again, Belle was someone that recommended this. I get a lot of book recs from her because I trust her. I think she's amazing. I love her reviews. She pulled me in with this one as well. She said it's one of the best cowboy romances, so as a girlie that loves Elsie Silver, loves a good cowboy romance, loves Lila Sage. I couldn't resist it, especially when it was in the works for like £4. Where the Dark Stand Still by A.B. Poranek. I think that's how you say her name. But this has just got purple sprayed edges. Very basic, but it's always nice to have a coloured sprayed edge as well. I remember I was in Waterstones when I purchased this. I believe that this I have hauled in a vlog from this year. I read the back and it just pulled me in. It sounds really interesting. This was an impulse buy because I saw these books in HMV for like extremely cheap. I think I got the whole series for like £20, which is insane, but it is the Natural series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I feel like everyone's read this and I haven't. I don't know when I'll get to this series. I cannot make any promises because I've made promises in the past and I haven't gone through with them, like with vlogs and books that I'm gonna read, so I'm just winging it this year. I do hope I can get to it soon. I don't know when. I've got so many books, but we've got The Naturals, Killer Instinct, All In and Bad Blood. I purchased these because I read the Inheritance Game series and loved those first 3 books so much. I just love the way Jennifer puzzles everything together in her stories. I think she's incredible at it, so obviously I am naturally very excited to read more of her stories, and this series everyone says is better than the Inheritance Games, which I don't know how is possible. 2 books by the Queen, Frida McFadden. We've got The Crash and The Tenant. Frida gets so much stick because she's basic. I'm a Frida girl, what can I say? I love her books. From the ones I've read, I've liked them all. I had to get these when I saw the sprayed edges in works. Like, look at those, they are stunning. I will most likely read Frida in October time because she is one of my favourites. Phantom by H.D. Carlton. Actually quite shocked I haven't read this one yet because I loved Haunting and Hunting Adeline so much. They weren't 5 stars, but I really enjoyed them. So I'm kind of shocked I haven't read this one yet because I'm very intrigued by this story. This is about the grandma, I think. Adeline in Haunting and Hunting Adeline finds her journal or letters that she writes to her stalker. I might be getting things mixed up here, guys. Don't trust my word, but it's something to do with that, something to do with the letters or the journal that she finds, and we get her story with her stalker. I'm pretty sure it's Adeline's grandma. I've got Satan's Affair by H.D. Carlton. I found this in the works, which is kind of crazy. I have never ever in my life seen a H.D. Carlton in the, not in the works, sorry, in Waterstones. Never seen a H.D. Carlton in Waterstones, so I was really shocked by that. Once You're Mine by Morgan Bridges. Pretty sure this is on my 25 books I want to read in 2025. Don't know why I put it on there, can't remember. I think it was just because it's a stalker romance. I read Haunting and Hunting Adeline and now I just want to read all the stalker romances apparently. I love that trope. This I hope I can get to because it is on that list. We Used to Be Magic by Bea Ingalls. This is one that I bought really on a whim, to be honest, because this is so short. Oh my god, 300 pages. I needed to get another book because it was on the buy one get one half price in Waterstones. Cover also pulled me in because the guy on it is giving Adam Carlson from The Love Hypothesis. It's also set in New York, which is another buzzword for me. Close Protection. Why can't I say that word? Close Protection by Eden Victoria with a beautiful spread edge again from the works. This I was so excited about, but then reviews started pulling in and this does not have the best reviews, so I'm a little bit scared. But obviously I'm going to go into it, form my own opinion, but obviously it does intimidate you a little bit when you see lots of bad reviews. I believe she's a TikToker. It's a bodyguard romance, but it's also got a bit of a mystery in it, so that sounds really exciting. This I believe I got in December. I'm gonna haul it anyway because I don't think I've hauled this yet, but that is Normal People by Sally Rooney. I got this because my friend loves it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna love it, but I got it for her. I'm gonna read it for her and let her know what I think. But it is a toxic romance and I tend to like a toxic romance. I find them very interesting. I'm hoping I like it, but I'm scared to go into Sally's writing because apparently she doesn't use quotation marks and I need those to understand what's going on, but we'll see how I feel. Again, I feel like I got this last year. When I looked on my Amazon, it said I got it this year in January, so I don't know. But we've got No Exit by Taylor Adams. This I'm also shocked I haven't read yet. It's really short. I loved The Last Word, I think it's called, by Taylor Adams. It was insane, one of my favourite thrillers. Apparently this one's even better, so I really need to get on it. Really need to read this one. Not in My Book by Katie Holt. This I grabbed because I'm a girl that doesn't like to pay for shipping and I needed to like have a certain amount on my works thing, so I looked at their sprayed edges that they had. This one pulled me in a little bit. The back sounded really cute. It's obviously about bookish people and I love a book about bookish people. We have Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. I am not sure when I got this. I don't know if I got it last year or this year. I put it in the haul because I don't believe I've hauled this book before. I think I got this in January. I'm sure I did, but if I've already hauled this or I did get it last year, I'm sorry. But yeah, I am so intrigued by this one because it's about a girl that is obsessed with masked men on TikTok, and then one of the masked men that she's obsessed with starts to stalk her. And apparently this is really funny. Like, it's a dark romance, but it's funny. I'm excited because I loved Butcher and Blackbird, which is a dark romance, but it's also got a lot of comedy, so I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this one as well. Corrupt by Penelope Douglas, another author that really intrigues me. I've heard so much good stuff about her, especially this series. Like, I think this is one of those series that people either love or hate because it is a very dark series. I believe they're bully romances as well. I think I will enjoy that trope if the character is redeemed, so we'll see how I feel about this series. The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. I'm hoping to read this summer, but we'll see what happens. I love The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, so this one really excites me because I've heard so many good things about it, and then also because I did enjoy The Unhoneymooners, I feel like I'm going to enjoy this one as well because it's giving similar vibes. Like, it's a summer romance set in a holiday place, which I love. I think this is set in a holiday place anyway. This one sounds so like interesting. The plot is so unique. When the Bones Sing by Ginny Myers-Sain. This just, the plot pulled me in because, listen to this guys. Lucifer Creek has had more than its fair share of murderers. Over 24 people have disappeared off the local hiking trail. They're one moment, gone the next. 17-year-old Dovey has a special talent. She can hear the bones of the dead, and when they begin their call, she helps reunite the bodies with their grieving families. How insane does that sound? Like, I had to pick it up. What If I Never Get Over You by Paige Toon. This I got in the airport because I saw some girl reading it. She wasn't obsessed with it, but after hearing her review and the synopsis, I think I will enjoy it, fingers crossed. But it is a second chance romance, and I do not always gel with second chance romance. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, so we'll see where this one falls when I do eventually read it. This one I need to read. I love Abby. I just read Yours Truly recently and it was a 5-star. This is in the same series. I am so eager to get into this because I just love the way Abby writes. I think she has become one of my favourite authors because I've read Part of Your World by her, really enjoyed that. Then I've read Yours Truly and that was a 5-star. I can't wait to read more of her story. This one is in that same series and so far I've loved all the books. I think this is a second chance romance. Oh no, this one. Oh, this has such a good plot. Basically, Justin, I'll read the back. Justin has a curse, and thanks to a Reddit thread, it's now all over the internet. Every woman he dates goes on to find their soulmate the second they break up. When a woman slides into his DMs with the same problem, they come up with a plan. They'll date, break up, and cancel out each other's cases. Like, I think that's such a unique plot, so I'm excited to get into it. Take a shot every time I say excited. Honestly, I need to stop saying that word. Nightshade by Autumn Woods. The works is really pulling through. Like, they are incredible at their sprayed edges, but this is an enemies to lovers, so naturally I was pulled in. Then I saw The Edge. I have no idea what it's about. Made for Each Other by Lynn Painter. I always pre-order Lynn Painter's books because I just love having them on my TBR. I love her writing. Again, every book I've read from her I've loved, except It's the Wrong Number, but all the others I've read I have absolutely loved. I think Lynn Painter always has like very rom-com synopsis, which I love a rom-com, so I love Lynn Painter because she is the rom-com queen. She is just the best at it, in my opinion. She writes the best fluffy romances. She just knows what she's doing, she knows how to pull you in, and I love her, so obviously I had to pre-order this. Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. This is the youngest special edition I have from this series. All the others are just paperbacks. I wanted to get the special edition because they do have special editions for Caraval, Legendary Finale. I have decided not to put my money into that just because I wasn't obsessed with Caraval, but I love Stephanie Garber, so I decided to pre-order this one in the special because I think it's beautiful and I just wanted to have one of them, you know. This one was the cheapest I believe, so I thought I'd pre-order this one. And then this is gorgeous though. I'm glad I've got it, even though it's not one of my favourite series. I'm glad I've got one of them, but it's got a gorgeous foiled hardback. which is stunning. I haven't read this one yet though. It's very Christmassy, but it came out in February, which is a bit interesting. I'll definitely be reading this in December or like November time. I definitely will read this. I love the fact that it's got so much art in it as well. That's so cool. This will not take me long to read at all. I mean, look at that. Stunning. I don't know if that's in the normal one. I'm guessing it is. But obviously, I believe the colours are different in this one. Yeah, it's really cool. I love it. I'm glad I've got it. And then you also have the ribbon bookmark as well. Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. The series that I am scared of. Like, I've read Fourth Wing. Loved it. Gave it 5 stars. I feel like I've said this so many times on my channel. Tried to read Iron Flame. I got 200 pages in. And I soft DNF'd it because I just wasn't in the mood. I am going to continue the series because I did love Fourth Wing. But I will read Iron Flame, and if I don't enjoy this one, hopefully I do, I probably will DNF the series, but I'm praying that doesn't happen because Fourth Wing is one of my favourite books. Next we have one that I have actually read. We have The Rebel Witch by Christina Ciccarelli. If there's any books you get from this haul yourself, get this one because, well, obviously the first book, The Crimson Moth, but I didn't buy that this year, I bought that last year. Get this because this series is insane. I loved it. I think it was amazing. The Summer in the City by Alex Astor with a beautiful sprayed edges. Guys, I'm sorry about the dust. Books do get very dusty. I feel like you can see all the dust. But yeah, I love the fact that we got the... Is that the Empire State Building? We've got this stunning like New York picture with an apple on top. It's an apple shaped like a heart, which is super cute. Doesn't have anything on the hardcover, but it does have a beautiful papers, and it's also signed as well, which is super fun. It's set in New York, and when I hear that, I want books that are set in New York because that's like one of my dream holidays. The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith. If anyone knows like any good tips to like stop your books from getting dusty, please let me know because so annoying. But anyway, this one, everyone, and I mean everyone, loves this book. I don't think I've seen one bad review. It's a Regency. I have said in a previous vlog I don't like Regency romance, but I do like it when it's in a fantasy, so I feel like I'm gonna love this. And then also, guys, look at the sprayed edge. My favourite flower is actually pink roses, so I'm obsessed with this, obviously. All the pink roses inside. A gorgeous hardback with the rose there. It's giving Beauty and the Beast a little bit with all the roses. Stephanie Garber has blurred the front of this as well, which is always a good thing as well when one of your favourite authors loves one of the books on your TBR. But yeah, sorry about Taco. He's so cute. He looks so shocked all the time. The Favourites by Lane Fargo. Everyone, I've literally seen this everywhere, so I couldn't resist. I had to get this book because everyone's obsessed with it. Apparently it's amazing. It is a toxic romance, I believe, but it's more of a literary fiction about two characters that are in a relationship or are ice skating partners. I'm not fully sure. Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I had to pre-order this after loving One True Loves by TJR, and the fact that it's like set around space as well is just really interesting. Never read anything like that. Also, it's got a stunning sprayed edge, super cool. Got beautiful papers as well. I think she's definitely gonna become one of my favourites. Literally after reading One True Loves, I went and bought the rest of her books that she's got out because I just loved it that much. But yeah, this one was a pre-order off Waterstones, and it's just such... I think Waterstones do amazing exclusive edition. Yeah, I'm a fiend for Waterstones editions. I pre-order all, like not all of them, but any that I find interesting, I click buy. Waterstones might as well just take my credit card. Oh, there's a moth on my book. Taco, get that. Oh no, it's not dead.
Open the window.
I'm so scared of bugs. Don't like them. Okay. Oh, this video is chaos, but it is my channel. It's always chaos. I ordered loads of TJR's books after reading One True Loves. We have Malibu Rising. This one is on my priority because it's obviously very summery. Carrie Soto is back. This is probably the one I'm least interested in because it's about tennis. Don't know how I feel about that, but it's TJR, so I'm sure I'm gonna love it. I do have Daisy Jones and the Six somewhere, but I don't know where it is, so I'll show that later. The Sirens by Emily Hart. I read Wayward by her, and it was a very different, like, unique story that I read. I thought I'd pre-order this as well because I did enjoy Wayward. It's got stunning edges, pink on the top and bottom, and then it's got like these scales. I love the cover of this as well. This is also kind of giving summer, so I should probably read this, but Yeah. Lucy is now alone in a strange town steeped in rumour, stories of men disappearing without a trace, a foundling discovered in a sea-swept cave, and a woman's voices murmuring on the waves. As Lucy searches for her sister, those voices get ever louder. They tell of two sisters 2 centuries ago, bound and transported across the world, a world where men always get their way, a world that is at once distant and achingly familiar. See, she always has great synopsis. And then also, I think Emily's books are great for like women empowerment as well. Like Wayward was about 3 powerful females, and it sounds like this is going to be about powerful women during a time where women were very much looked down on, so that's very exciting. Spellbound by Georgia Layton. This really pulled me in because one, it does have a spread edge, like that this is a Sleeping Beauty retelling, but it's also very much about the women. It's a women empowerment story, which I personally love. I love when we get powerful females and it's all about women empowerment during a time where women weren't seen as powerful things even though they were. The Sleepless by Jen Williams. I love this cover, it's so cool. But guys, that spread edge is so beautiful. You're probably hearing a lot of the same words, but I love the colours. The pinks and the purples, it just stands out so much, especially against the yellow cover. This is signed, which we love. Elva is the guardian of the wild and dangerous monster forest. Saved from the brink of death by a god, her skin will poison anyone she touches. So cool. Ater, don't know if I'm saying that right, is on a mission, one that takes him face to face with Elva at her most ruthless. But her defences are useless when she discovers he's the only human impervious to her deadly gift. So good. I love romances. But yeah, this is really short as well. I don't know if it's a series, I'm guessing it probably is. Usually fantasies are very long, so it's nice to have a short one on my TBR. Speaking of long fantasies, we have Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry. Look at the sheer size of that is insane. Like, I feel like I'm holding a brick. This spread edge again is just stunning. I love flowers. Beautiful papers as well. Don't know if there's out on the cover. There is. Look at that, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. We love the spine as well with the little sword. This is by Devney Perry, which I believe she previously is a romance author. Never read anything from her, but I know a lot of people have. This is the first book from her that really piqued my interest, so I had to pre-order it off of Waterstones. Because she's previously a romance author, I feel like she's going to do amazing at the romance in here as well, so that's good. Rose in Chains by Julie Soto. Another beautiful spread edge. We've got all like purple roses, which is really nice. Julie Soto again is previously a romance author. Beautiful foiled hardback, so I feel like she's going to be amazing at romance as well. And then look at the papers as well, how beautiful is that? We have one that I have read. We have Fearless by Lauren Roberts. This is the Waterstones edition. They have, for all the books in the series, I have all of them, and they all have their own reversible dust jacket, and this is the one for this one, so I love how pink it is inside. This is probably my least favourite reversible dust jacket, but it's definitely my favourite foiled hardback out of the series. This is just beautiful, I love it. Love this series, it is one of my 6-star series, so I had to get all of the Waterstones editions because they are incredible. This is one I don't remember if I got it last year or this year, so I'm just going to put it in the haul. Heavenly Bodies by Imani Eru. I can never say her name, I'm so sorry. Imani Eru, I feel like that's how you say it, I don't know that. Love the Celestial sprayed edge. This is probably one of the most gorgeous books. Look at that, that is insane. I love the vibes. I'm a bit intimidated by this one because so many people love it, and I just hope that I do. I've got so many romances. Let me know which ones I should prioritise. This is probably one of them because I know everyone is obsessed with this one, and I do have a second one on pre-order because obviously if I do love it I want to have the matching books to it, but we'll see. Quicksilver by Calihat. I hate the fact that they've changed the covers because I love this cover so much. I think the new covers are so boring. I'm sorry, but I do. It's literally just writing in gold foiling. There's nothing on it. There's no creativity. I'm sorry, but it's true. I think these covers are way cooler, and I wish they were carrying on with this vibe. I love the little like silver tear coming from the guy's face and the butterflies. I think it's beautiful. I think they've changed them because when I look on Waterstones, it's literally a cover. They've even got one for this that's just the title, and it looks so boring. Let me show you. That is the new cover. How boring is that compared to this? This is one, again, I am very easily influenced to buy books, and this is another one that's just been everywhere. When I made a TikTok on my book talk about what romances I should prioritise, this was one that everyone was commenting. So I feel like it must be amazing for everyone to be recommending it. Oh, this is a controversial one. We have Firebird by Juliet Cross. I love everything about this though. Like the sprayed edge. This is probably one of the most detailed sprayed edges I have ever come across. Like, look at the details on that. That is actually crazy. This is controversial because I've been seeing a lot of reviews about this book that there's some controversial topics inside because she is a slave to the main guy in the story. I am a girl that loves dark romance. You do have to separate fiction from real life, you know, like obviously when I read a dark romance, I don't want those things to happen in real life quite clearly, but it's just entertaining to read. At the end of the day, it is fiction. As long as the author's not hurting anyone, I'm fine with it. It's a controversial one, but I'm going to go into this book and make up my own mind about it. I've seen some people that have absolutely loved it and they say it's fiction at the end of the day, which is fair enough. As long as the author isn't hurting anyone, then it's fine. But I'm not sure because I haven't read it. I don't fully know the scope of why people are bothered by this story. Probably need to educate myself on that one. If I enjoy it, I enjoy it. If I don't, I don't. If someone enjoys a book, don't hate them for that. Like, I love Haunting and Hunting Adeline, and they are some of the darkest books in the world. People judge people for liking those books. This is probably the one. Out of all the fantasies I've showed you, I think this is the one I'm most excited about. Our Infinite Fates by Laura Steven. Look at that edge, so cool. This is giving soulmates because the two characters in it, they find each other in every universe, but they have to kill each other in every universe, which just sounds insane. I feel like it's going to be such a fun plotline to follow. I feel like it's going to be heartbreaking because obviously these two fall in love in every universe, but then they always end up having to kill each other. Like, how is that going to end? How is that going to come together? Are these characters going to get a happily ever after? I don't know. I'm so intrigued. I'm pretty sure this is a standalone as well. That's always nice to have a standalone fantasy. We have a beautiful hardback as well. Next we have two books by Sue Lynn Tan. We have Immortal and then we have Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Let's start with this one. This one, again, it's got the beautiful flowers on the edge. Like, I've shown you so many sprayed edges today. This I've always seen like here and there, and I've seen people mention it, but I've never actually like looked into it, and then I read the synopsis. I had to buy it. It just sounds so good. This is one I could not resist. I love a really, like, this is probably one of the most detailed edges I've seen as well. Like, look at this bit here. That is just incredible. Whoever does these edges are so talented. The bottom and the top are just different colours, but the main star of the show is this. Like, so stunning. I love the covers of her books as well. Like, look, that is just pure art. Some of the most beautiful covers I've ever seen. I was like, if I love her books, I'm gonna be so sad that I didn't snatch this up. So I snatched it up. We have All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. I ordered this after reading The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I want to slowly grab Mariana's books. Each book I've read from her has been incredible. She is the queen of slow burn. She just knows how to do it. She knows how to make my heart flutter. She knows how to give me butterflies. She's incredible at building tension. Yeah, she's the best, so obviously I had to pick this up. Promise Me Not by Megan Brandy. I picked up after reading Say You Swear. This is the second book in the series. I cannot wait for this because this is about the male girl in Say You Swear's brother, and I love their relationship in that book. And also I'm very intrigued by his story. This is a lot shorter than Say You Swear though. Kind of sad about that because I love the characters. I want to be with them for as long as possible. Strawberry Patch Pancake House by Laurie Gilmore. I've got 2 of the books in this series. This is like the 3rd or the 4th. You don't need to read them in order. I've got 2 of them. I'm not going to buy any more, I don't think, unless Works do bring out another sprayed edge, and unless I'm absolutely obsessed with these books. Obviously I will read the other ones, but so far I've just got 2 of them. And this sprayed edge is just adorable. It's so cute. These are like small town, cozy romances, perfect for like winter, autumn time. This one's giving more summer though, so maybe I can read it soon. I'll probably add that to my priority TBR actually, because I feel like I should read it this summer. Next we have one that I have read, but it's the collector's edition. This is Killjoy by Holly Jackson. I realised that I had the other 3 but I didn't have this one, so I ordered this one as well because I want to have the full collection because I love Holly so much. But yeah, really cool collector's editions. This one I'm so scared about. We have Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. Beautiful Edge. This is the Afterlight exclusive, as it says on the back. This I didn't get with the monthly thing. Obviously this is one that they just brought out, and I got the early access and ordered it, considering the fact that Emily has had 2 5-stars from me. I am scared by it though, because this is a very controversial one. I'd argue that it's probably Emily's most controversial book, because some people are absolutely loving it, some people just do not like it because they feel like the romance isn't developed very well. So I'm scared. And then also the fact that we've got 2 different timelines. I don't know. But I think because I absolutely love The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and everyone says this is what that's giving, I feel like I'm going to love this one as well. I'm hoping I love it. Fingers crossed. Got beautiful, beautiful MPFs. I think the characters are absolutely stunning. We've got the 2 authors there, I believe, and then on the back, we've got the woman that they're writing the story about and her romance as well. And then the hardcover is beautiful. I love the orangey pinks. I think it's beautiful, and it carries on to the back. Love it. Obviously I do have this beautiful edition, so I am hoping that my heart don't get broken like it did with Deep End, where I didn't like the book so I had to sell it. Personal to Take by Harley LaRue. This is a very, very scary book because it's a monster romance. As you can see, this is a guy with a monster head. Terrifying. I definitely want to do a reading vlog with this thing, because I feel like it'd be such an interesting vlog. Daisy Jones and the Six by TJR. I was never ever interested in it, even though everyone loves it, until I read One True Loves and I wanted to read all of TJR's books. Leather and Lark by Brian Weaver. I read Butcher and Blackbird at the start of the year. Honestly, I had to buy this because I've read the first one and I loved it. This is the second in a series to a series I haven't even read yet. The Dark That Hides Us by Andy Darcy Theo. This is the second book to The Light That Blinds Us. This is the second one with a beautiful red edge. Beg, Borrow or Steal by Sarah Adams. This, a lot of people have been saying, is the best in the series, which I don't know how anything is going to beat When in Rome. Pretty sure I rate that 5 stars, like it was a amazing romance, one of my favourites. I want those feelings again from reading When in Rome. I was so like happy while reading When in Rome. I feel like Sarah's great at just making you smile, so hopefully I get that with this. This is the other book I've got from this series that I showed you earlier. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore. This is the autumn one. I love the shiny leaves on the front, that's so cute. Out of the Woods by Hannah Bowman Young. This is the second book to Out on a Limb. This is about 2 people that are in that book. They're like side characters. This has got another beautiful edge from the works. Works really know how to do it. We love to see it. But this is interesting because it's about a couple that are already together. Their relationship is a little bit on the rocks, so they go to this like wilderness camp to build their relationship back up again. Sounds like it's going to be emotional, but also a really good romance book. This is one that I did have a special edition for, but now I just have the paperback. That is Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I still wanted a copy of this book because I love Ali and I want all her books, even if I didn't absolutely love this one. It was still 3.5, like I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it enough to warrant keeping the Afterlight exclusive edition, even though it was so stunning. This disappointed me a little bit. One that I don't think is going to disappoint me though is Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. I did say that Bride will be the next one that I read by Ali, but I think it'll be this one because I feel like I need to read this soon because it's literally got the word summer in the title. I have Spiral by Bal Cabra. This is the second in a series. Beautiful sprayed edge again from the works, just says the characters' names. Next we have a special edition to one of my absolute favourite books. I think this is probably my top book, just because it has a lot of special feelings to me, because it's the book that really solidified my love for reading, so I had to get this special book. This is the Sprayed Edge with loads of like sciencey things on it. Look how beautiful. Love it. The thing that got me, guys, is the end papers. Look at Olive and Adam. These two, I am obsessed with these two. The back one's the same. Yep, it is. Very beautiful. Oh no, it's not the same. It's very similar though. So beautiful. I am truly in love with these two, so I had to grab this. And then on the front it just says The Love Hypothesis with a beautiful spine as well. Release Intent by Chloe Walsh. This is a thick boy. Like, I think this might be the biggest one in the series. To be fair, actually, that's weird. Like, I'm reading Redeeming Six right now. That is shorter than that one, but this is more pages. This is about Lizzie and Hugh. Lizzie is a very controversial characters. We'll see how I feel about her. She treats Gibbsy like absolute crap. I don't know why yet. I haven't read his book yet. I am currently on Redeeming 6, as I just showed you. I am so excited to get back with the group though. Excited to read Taming 7 because I want to be back with the group. Although I do love Joey and Ao's story so much. Apparently though, everyone's saying this is the saddest in the series, which don't know how that's possible because all the ones I've read are absolutely heartbreaking, but we'll see. We have some beautiful, beautiful additions from the works. The Sky on Fire by Jen Lyons, I think that's how you say it, with a gorgeous sprayed edge. They've really stepped up the game with this one. This one is so detailed. This one I'm hoping to read soon. I'm very, very excited about this one. This is Ride the Wave by Catherine Riley. And this one might be my favourite out of all the edges. I just love the colours on it. Super vibrant and colourful. But yeah, very much giving summer, so I need to read this soon. This is the second to Cross the Line, which I haven't read yet, but I wanted to have them matching because I've got the first one that the works did. But we have Ride With Me by Simone Saltelli. Look at that, guys. I love the people ones that they do as well. I think they're so cool. But yeah. Book Boyfriend by Lucy Vine with a cute little stack of books on the edge. Again, I love books about bookish people. Lastly, the last book on the haul, guys. I thought we'd never get here. I do not know how many books that's been. I'm probably thinking it's over 100. I did not know I had got this many books this year. A lot of it is pre-orders though. Like, I am crazy for pre-orders. The last book is Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. This is a signed edition. I wanted to get this because I love Lisa. I've read actually just one of her books, but it was a 5 stars. And I love how dark her books are. Like, everyone says that carries on throughout all her books. Like, I read None of This Is True and it was so dark. Like, obviously you'd expect darkness from a thriller, but I feel like Lisa Jewell does it in like a different way. She just knows how to do it just from reading that one book. But yeah, I wanted to grab this one because it's signed. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusion a little bit just from reading one of her books, but I feel like she will become one of my favourite thriller authors once I've read more of her books. We are finished. Now I've got to go put all these books away. Wish me luck, guys. So many books, so little time. I'm hoping I can do a lot more reading in the second half of the year, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Not going to pressure myself with me being quite ill recently. Please let me know some books you think I should prioritise from this haul, or any that you loved. That is the end of the video. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, like I said, any books you think I should prioritise, any books you loved. Remember to subscribe, and yeah, I love you all and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.